morning and welcome. And this is my first workshop this way when I'm just inviting people in. So it is very, very exciting. And it's just nice to see you. And we are just going to have fun. You just settle down there, young lady. So I'm going to share my screen. If I can find the right one. Spragan. Yes, this is the one. There we go. And back to Zoom. And right. Can you see my screen? Yes. Brilliant. So this is my Christmas story where we are having your pup to star. And we are just having amazing fun here. And excuse me until I sort out this switching between the screens. Yep, that's the one. So I don't have to introduce myself because everybody knows me. So actually it is me. Yes, Anita. And so the spirit of this workshop is we are having a live experience and just use the chat box or just simply unmute yourself. If you have got any comments, there are not that many people, we can just simply talk. So whichever is easier for you. And you are all experienced with your dog, so I don't have to tell you that just whenever your pup feels like it, don't ask, just take a break. And you don't need to wait for me to say that, okay, now we are having a break. So, and yes, it is just nice if you have got the camera on, but if you haven't, that's absolutely all right. And the main aim is just to have some fun together. So basically with this workshop, we are going to create a Christmas themed story. And at the end of this workshop, so if you just give me your email addresses, because I still couldn't figure it out completely with Newsletter, then I can send you the template and you can just replace the pictures with either the videos of your pup or photos of your pup, and you will have your own Christmas story that we are going through now. So that will be really fun. And you can share it. You are absolutely fine sharing it, or just taking one slide out and use it as a Christmas card. Just use it as how you want it. And yes, so we are just practicing and doing things a bit differently now, because probably there won't be anything that your dog doesn't know. But the aim is just to have fun. So what we will need today, we will need, of course, your dog, then a bowl or a plate to place the cookies on. We need 2 toys that your pup will fetch and another that your pup will ignore. Then we need a blanket or a mat where your pup can settle. Then, of course, your treats, your treat pouch or a container where you hold your treat, a clicker if you use it. We will need a box, either to stand in or to stand on, not for you, but for your dog. And a Santa hat and a scarf, or any hat and any scarf. That doesn't matter what theme it is. And water for your dog, and that's it. So if you can, I leave the screen on, if you can go and collect the items now, that will be great. And then the fun will start. Exciting. I know, when I'm excited, you're excited. With your head. Touch properly, touch. Nice, good girl, that's better. That's a better one. Touch. Nice. Good girl. Good girly. Good girly. There we go. One blanket is coming and the little one is on the bed. Can you just settle here? Please. Please, please, please. Right. Alan, you ready with everything? Awesome. Eve, how are you doing? For the
Sorry, just realized I don't have half of the items anywhere near me, so I'm pottering around.
That's all right. We can improvise. Have you got a hat and a scarf?
I have hat, but I have a towel instead of scarf.
That's perfect. That's absolutely fine. That is absolutely fine. So it doesn't have to be exactly that. Which screen one? That's the one. So this is the story that I was telling you about already, that I will send out the template for you, and then you can just warm-up exercise. So just offer your dog a treat for no reason and ask for a paw target, a nose target, whatever your dog likes or anything your dog loves, or just start tugging or playing. Just let's warm up just exactly how we start moving. That's it. We are moving our muscles before any sort of training. It won't be that intense, but it's just good to get into the thinking cat that yes, this is now all happening for you. Okay, that is just absolutely beautiful. That focus, oh my God, how much I love it. I can only see noodles, the top of his head. Oh yes, that's better. Thank you, Eve. Thank you, Eve. That is absolutely perfect. So if you think that we are ready and your dog is ready, yes, that is absolutely brilliant. Focus. Then we will move on and start the story. So the night before Christmas, Santa and Rudolph are getting ready for the holiday. Santa puts on his red hat and shouts out, ho, 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 ho. A very excited Rudolph fetches his scarf so Santa could have put it on. Rudolph really loves this time of year, the lights, the cookies, the joy, and especially the extra playtime with Santa. So guess what? You are Santa and your dog is Rudolph, a very excited Rudolph. So first, put on your hat in front of your dog and feed your dog. And again, just take it off, put on your hat and feed your dog so your dog can be comfortable around with you, wearing something different, just as seeing you in a different way. And they are thinking, what the heck are you doing, Mom? Are we going somewhere? It is not that cold here. So once they are now absolutely fine, then get your dog to fetch a scarf. If you have got if your dog can already fetch different items, then just, yeah, exactly, that's it. Just throw it out. Well done. And as a reward, just play a good tug. Play a good tug with them. Is Noodle fetching it? Yeah, that's it. Playing tug and good tug. Both dogs love playing tug. And when you play tug with it, you throw the scarf out, then your dog will more likely to pick it up and bring it back to you because, oh, I want more fun with you, Mom. I really want the fun. There we go. That is, it's coming. And a good tug. So basically, these are our first two elements of our story, that Santa puts on his red hat and shouts out, ho, 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 ho. A very excited Rudolph fetches his scarf so Santa could put it on. So you can put the two together, put your hat on, feed your dog, say ho, 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 and get your dog fetch the scarf. Yay, there we go. And then a good play. Now you can reward your dog just to have a free play because it's all about them having fun, because that is all our training all the time, that our dogs don't even realize that they are working, though they are really working hard. Absolutely working hard. When you think that you have played enough, then and if you think that your dog needs a break, then give them some water, take them out for the toilet before we carry on. If not, then while you are playing, basically, this is the whole sequence. So Rudolph puts on the hat and Santa puts on the hat and Rudolph brings a scarf. And there we go. So if you want to put the scarf on your dog and they have never worn anything apart from their harness, this is basically exactly the same shaping how we are doing it. So while you are playing, you can just gently put it around them. You don't have to tie it on. If they tolerate, then tie it on. It's always just watching the body language. Oh, Pez. Noodle is having the time of the best time ever. That is absolutely amazing. So, oh, please, camera, move on. It is just starting playing. I stop sharing for a minute, sorting out camera. For some reason. There we go. Oh, Spraggan. Spraggan. Please. My dog. I want to join the fun. Right. So here we go. Sorted out the technical thing. So we are carrying on with the story. So Santa and Rudolph head over to the workshop to take a look at all the toys ready to be wrapped. As they enter the workshop, Rudolph gets distracted by the shiny new toy and loses sight of Santa. Santa calls for Rudolph. Rudolph, over here, let's get to work. Rudolph zooms right by the toy and comes happily to find Santa. So for this one, again, let's break it down and then we can put the whole together. So dog walks in heel position, which means that the dog walks by your side, and it depends on how big room you have. It is just walking the 4 or 5 steps in a straight line together with your dog and rewarding them by your side for staying nicely next to you, and just walk together. I know, Spraggan, it is terrible that we are not playing it. Oh, beautiful. There we go. So they head over to the workshop. So now that you are in the workshop, then take a look at all the toys ready to be wrapped. So you are asking your dog for a sit. And when you ask for a sit, then depending on your dog's level again, drop a toy on the floor and ask your dog to come with you without picking the toy up. So we can just simply place it down if it is too exciting, and we can change the items depending on how exciting the dogs find it. And then we can just raise the level up if we want to. But at the beginning, we are placing it on the floor next to our dog, and we are walking away with our dog. Oh, brilliant. That is very nice. That is very nice. Yes, Noodle, that was awesome. And then you can up it a notch, that you ask your dog for a sit, then you walk away and drop a toy at some point somewhere, and then you ask your dog to come to you, run past the toy. That's it. That's it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Very, very nice. It's not self-service, Spraggan. No, hey, don't step on something because you will end the thing. And you can see exactly the same in the video. And that's why I'm saying that you can make these brilliant videos as well, because your dog is doing exactly the same, going past by the toy, recalling to you nicely. So am I clicking on the right screen, I wonder? Probably not. There we are. So and part 3 is coming. So Santa grabs an empty box and places it on the floor. Rudolph jumps in the box. Silly Rudolph, what are you doing? Santa asks. Rudolph responds, Wrap me up. I want to surprise one of the children this Christmas. Get an out and come help me wrap these presents, laughs Santa. Rudolph grabs a toy and drops it in the box. Santa shouts out, "Great job," and gives Rudolph a high five and begins to wrap up the gift. So grab your boxes. Exactly, that's what we need. Noodle is nicely, calmly just waiting. Love it. Arousal up, arousal down. That is brilliant one, Noodle.
I think I won't have a box big enough for noodles.
Can you do a paw target on a book?
I have a
Okay.
tin.
Yeah.
And
And then you can just do a 2 paws up.
Okay.
A 2 paws up instead. And keep all your boxes for Christmas. My whole conservatory is full of boxes. Oh, I wish I could just send you, teleport one for you. Yeah, so just do a pause up. And yes, we are just shaping exactly. Oh, best. That is so good. Yes, that's better, Mom says. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, you silly dog. What are you doing, Rudolph? So wrap me up. So you can get your scarf again and try the scarf while your dog is in the box and on the doing the pose up on that thing. And let's try just to do something different. Noodle is saying, "Hey, what is that?" Because we are changing the criteria, we are asking them to do something differently. So it is good for their confidence, good for their optimism. If they don't want to do it, that is absolutely okay. It is just for something for us to observe. Yes? I can't hear you. There we go. Nice sit. Well done, Pez. Well done. I can do it with all my legs absolutely separately if you want me to do that, Mom. So now we are going to put the present in the box. So grab the other toy or grab your toy, whichever it is, and start playing fetch. And if your dog knows how to put their toys away, then just ask them how you do it to put it in the box. If they don't know, because if you haven't got a box, but you can still ask Noodle just to drop the toy on the top of it. And that is perfectly saying that we are just. Rudolph grabs a toy and drops it in the box. So Santa can shout out, "Great job," and can give Rudolph a high five. I had to teach Spraggan for exactly this reason, the high five. She can do it with one paw now. She can't do it. She can give the paw with both paws, but the high five is only with her left one. She's definitely left-handed. I wonder which footed is your dog. My dog is definitely left one. Oh, nice high five, Noodle. And that was a huge achievement with, yay, both body. I know, Ellen. Yeah, Ellen is a trick star. trick queen, I'd rather say. Absolutely. With all your dogs. It's just absolutely amazing. But tricks are the best for our dogs who have got that. Otherwise, any problems like nervous and anxious, it just changed completely our life. And it just builds the relationship so much. I'm sure that's why you love it as well, all of you, because it is, yay. If I could do a screenshot. We've got our second, no, the third sequence. Sorry, this is the third sequence. So the dog is going on the box or in the box. We are putting the scarf around them, just as putting the ribbon around the gift, and Rudolph puts a toy in the box, and then we celebrate it with a high five. High five. You are not listening. High five. Yay, super job. High five. Nice. Oh my God, my hand is full of slobbery. Right. So get off the table, please, now. So that's one way to make it easy, that when we don't use all the flaps up on the box and it's not self-service, on the top of the box, and a spin, and then we go. And that's when I can't move the slide. Stop sharing. Spragan, before you stop the whole Zoom call because you are stepping on something that you shouldn't. Get off now. Get off the table. Right. Let's get on the next slide. Yay. Not self-service. Still not self-service. No. And now I can share my screen again because I am on the right slide. Here we go. So that's why I'm saying that for some reason it is glitchy, but it is working. It's okay. At least it's working. So Rudolph sits patiently waiting for his favorite part, where he gets to have tie the bow. Suddenly, there is a knock at the door. Rudolph heads over to his spot while Santa goes to check and see who is at the door. Santa returns with a plate of fresh cookies delivered by Mrs. Claus. He puts the plate down and runs to the kitchen to get some milk. When he returns, he places a cookie down for Rudolph and says, "Rudolph, go to take a cookie break." Rudolph runs over and gladly eats his cookie. So what are we going to do now? We need our dogs to put 2 paws on the box, which is, that's it, hop it up, 2 paws on the box. And then we are going to ask our dog to go to their place. Go to your spot or go to your place. And then we are getting the milk and the cookie, which means that you can get a little pot and place it down in front of the dog and stepping in the box. So we were doing all this shaping with stepping into it. Maybe that's what you want now. So placing it in front of the dog while the dog is on their place. So we go out into the kitchen because we need to get the milk as well. So if you just, that's it. Yeah, you are all experts, I know. Going out to the kitchen, getting the milk, and then Oh, Rudolph, cookie time, take your cookie. And then, yes, exactly. And I forgot to tell you that before the dog goes to the spot, we are knocking at the door, knock, knock, knock. And that's when we send the dog to their spot, because that's what exactly we can teach, that when there is a knock at the door, there is nothing exciting. You just go and hop up onto your place. So pause on the box, knock, knock, knock. Go to your place. We place the cookie down, but we have to go and get the milk, come back, and then cookie time. We release the dog to eat once they were able to wait. How awesome is that? Noodle is just, so elegant. So elegant. Yay! Well done. Spraggan, you will fall off your bed. So yeah, get the scarf. You can wrap up the box, Mom. Wrapping up the box. And there is a knock at the door. The dog goes to the place. Rudolph, we go and check who it is. Oh, it is Mrs. Claus. There we go. There is a cookie, but we are going to fetch the milk. Go to the kitchen, fetch the milk. And Rudolph, there is your milk and your cookie. Well done. Go and have a cookie break. And I stop sharing again because I can't come out from here. That's it. Present. And share. Where is my get to go here. I'm not sharing, am I? Can't even see you. There we go. Now I'm sharing the screen. So, and the next part of our holiday story. So Rudolph knows that Santa rarely ever gets thanked for all the hard work he puts in year after year to deliver all the gifts to the children across the world. Rudolph eyes Santa and asks him to follow him, and he walks around different gifts that Santa has laid out. Rudolph stops in front of a gift and sits next to it. The gift says, "To Santa from Rudolph." Yes, Ellen already doing it. So yeah, basically you just throw different items down on the floor. It can be exciting, not exciting, and just walk around with your dog next to them. Pick one and ask your dog to sit next to the gift that he picks for you. Very good. These are awesome Rudolphs, absolutely the bestest helpers of Santa. Of course, they all deserve all those treats of part of their dinner, whichever. There you are, definitely. Spraggan is having her part of her dinner. Oh, what a lovely gift you have chosen, all for dear Santa. It's just beautiful to see. And Santa is surprised by Rudolph's kindness, generosity, and ingenious gift wrapping skills. He gives Rudolph a gentle hug, as Rudolph whispers his biggest Christmas wish in Santa's ear. Afterwards, Rudolph settles down by Santa's feet as he finishes the Christmas list. Rudolph takes one more look at Santa before nodding off, keeping Santa's slippers warm. So whisper a secret and share a wish. So the easiest way to do is if you have a piece of food in your finger, between your fingers, and just hold it next to, you can hold it this way that nobody can, it's like covering your ear. And that way, Spraga, now where are you? Come on here, up here. Where are you? Come on up here. Tell me your best story. Yes. Oh, really? Oh my God. No. Yeah. Okay. So that is the easiest and quickest way until you can take a photo that your dog is telling you the best secrets. If your dog doesn't like a hug, don't try it. I couldn't hug my dog because she absolutely hates it. Yes, Ludo. Oh my God, what is that? Yes, well done. Yeah. Oh, yeah, really? Okay. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. And then they nicely settle by our food. That's it, Noodle. Yes, that's perfect, Eve. That is so much fun. And yes, Rudolph nicely settles by the feet of the slippers. You are not a great Rudolph today, are you? Keeping Santa's feet warm. That is the one where am I sharing the screen with the story? Yeah. Yeah, okay, thank you. So after finishing checking the Christmas list, Santa gets up, slips on his warm winter boots and bright red jacket before turning to Rudolph. Ready, buddy? Santa asks before they head over to the sleigh together for the most magical night of the year. So Santa puts on their boots and their jackets. So put on your slippers and a bathrobe if you are ready for bed, or just put the scarf around you. And then call your dog and ask them to get through your legs. And how are we doing it? Just throw a piece of food across your legs and let your dog run through your legs. Ask your dog, ready? And then they can just run through your legs. If Noodle is too tall for that, then you can just ask him to run past by you. No, Noodle is, yeah, that's great. Now he's absolutely fine. He is fine doing it. And happy holidays. So this is our last slide. So now we can put the whole sequence together from the very beginning. So you put your hat on, give a treat to your dog, and then ask them to get a scarf. And once we got the scarf, then we can ask our dog to come into middle and sit, and we can try putting the scarf on. If not, just on the top of the dog, and we can have a good play together. The dog can have a spin. Rudolph is spinning because they are just so happy. And that's it. And yeah, brilliant. There we go. Noodle loves the tag. And then we go and start wrapping the gift. So we are getting the box, and Rudolph, instead of wrapping it, Rudolph jumps on the box or in the box. And then once we discuss that that's not really what we want, then Rudolph goes and fetches the scarf or the toy again and drops it in the box as we are wrapping the present up. Yay, there we go. That is awesome. Brilliant, Noodle. Well done, Fez. And we hear a knock at the door. Knock, knock, knock. And Rudolph goes to their bed. Why we go and answer the door? Who is it, I wonder, at this late at night? Oh, Mrs. Santa Claus. She is bringing Rudolph some brilliant cookies. So we place the cookie on a plate in front of Rudolph. And then we go to the kitchen to fetch some milk. So we got the milk, and then we say, okay, now you can, cookie time. You can have your cookie. And I left one part out, but that's absolutely fine. We can do that now when we are choosing the gift. So we are choosing the gifts. There are gifts all over the place, and we are walking with the dog next to us and can call our dog away from the distractions. Well done. I've chosen a gift for you, Mom. I've chosen you a gift. And then we ask our dog to sit by a gift. And once we have got all the presents wrapped up, then after this hard day, we are finished the list. We are putting our boots and our coat on and said, okay, all right, we are heading over to the sleigh, and our dog runs through in between our legs. Yay! Awesome, awesome, awesome. So this is my present, and I'm stop sharing the screen. If I can find a button, it's here. So well done. It was so much joy watching you guys. You were having so much fun. I hope you were thumbs up, or just you can just share. Unmute, because it's not many of us, so you can absolutely unmute and just tell me how. So it was absolutely great, and I will send out the template, and I stop the recording now. So thank you very much.